Hey, I'm Danny, aka Topless. I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail from Mexico to Canada. I'm currently 52 miles from Canada, which means I can get there tomorrow if I do 25 miles today and 26 miles tomorrow, or maybe 26 and 26. But it's raining, and I just didn't want to get out of my tent. Looks like my tent had a low spot last night. There's water here. I'm not sure if you can see it all. It's all in here. It's 9:40 and I'm about to pick up my pack and start walking. I figure I'd make one last video before I start moving because I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. My hands are freezing. There was water in my tent this morning. It was very slow. Lots of patience this morning, and I'm glad the rain let up just a little bit so I could put my tent away, put my stuff on, and get moving. So I might just be marching through rain today, and yeah, and my hands are so cold, and also my feet, which are wearing wet shoes and wet socks from yesterday, are very cold. So I need to get moving so I can warm up. The rain looks like it's stopped for a moment. So far, once I got rolling, I warmed up pretty quick and it's been smooth sailing. Downhill so far, looks like half the day is gonna be downhill, which is great. And yeah, so maybe I will get some shots of some fun stuff. Like here's the trail in front of me. Isn't it luxurious and beautiful? Look at all the dirt that's wet, which is also called mud, which is all over my gear just from trying to put it all into my pack this morning. It's actually been a pretty clear path today, which is really nice. You can see all these cut trees that I don't have to climb over. Before I saw a bunch of sawdust as well, so looks like someone recently came through here and cleared the path. So I'm expecting smooth sailing today, or at least until the next trailhead. Hey, look at that. I found a sunspot. Maybe the sun will come out and maybe I can dry off my clothes if I can just find my way out of all these woods. Also, I am seeing just a little bit of, well, it's behind me. I'm seeing just a little bit of like rain-ish, like almost like a drizzle. I'm not sure if it's coming off the trees or if it's actually coming from the sky, but we'll see. By the way, have I mentioned that my shoes and socks are so wet, they're squishy? They are. Just wanted to make sure you got the full experience out there. Well, here's a pretty spot. See that mist rising? And this is where I came from. On the other side, if I look way up, I finally found some sun and some wind, and a nice open area to dry out my tent, my Tyvek, and my sleep mat. I'm pretty happy. It's actually a really nice place to just stand around for a few moments. There's also a stream down here. That's where the trail is going. And check out this gorgeous valley. It's a little after 5 o'clock. The sun is not down, it's just behind this mountain. I'm on the wrong side of the mountain basically. It got real cold real fast. So I've got 2 layers on, and I threw my jacket on and my gloves. And hopefully it won't get too much colder than it is now, because I just walked past the tent site with the intention of walking another 3 or 4 miles to the next tent site. So let's hope that wasn't a mistake. All right, I made it to Hart Pass. Ooh, is that a registry? All right, it's a real campsite. Unfortunately, it also costs money, and I don't have change for a 20. So I guess I'll be paying in the morning? I don't know. So I made it to Hart's Pass, and basically this is the spot that I'm going to come back to get a hitch into town. So from here, I go to the border in the next 2 days and come back and then hitch out. So yeah, this is like the last stop to get to town. It's pretty neat. It's 8 o'clock. It's cold, but it's dry. And I just took my wet socks off. It's so nice. Dry socks next. I ran into the ranger, so I was able to get some change and pay for the slot. And I'm just glad to be here at 8 o'clock with no rain, dry. I don't care how cold it is. I'll put all my clothes on.